Hello, beautiful people. Like, share, and subscribe. I didn't even want to talk about this Soyinka man before, because he's an old person. Sometimes I just see that maybe it's sign of old age. But you might be looking at it like a sign of old age. He knows what he's doing. He's clearly conscious of what he's doing. Like you saw the title, Soyinka and Seun kuti, are they birds of the same feather? So first of all, there's something that made me do this video. I saw somewhere where they said Soyinka said that he was pressured not to allow P2B into his house. You can imagine that kind of statement. Now the person was now asking, is P2B a pauper begging for alms that you were not pressured to allow him into his house? Does Soyinka have a personal hatred for P2B? If he has, it's fine. You understand? But don't use that to how will I put it, malign his person. If you are saying, oh, P2B was corrupt and is not fit to be a president, then it's good. But don't come here and use this your elder stool to, malign someone that most young people in Nigeria now kind of align with. Where nobody's saying he's a saint. Nobody, even me, I've criticized some of the stuff he has done, but don't come here and come and deceive people. The person now, he said, this Soyinka said after 1 year he will come and analyze what do they call it, Tinubu's government. And towards the 1 year now, it's not which day will make it 1 year, you come and start talking rubbish about P2B. It was not only about P2B. Remember when he said he wants to have a debate with Dati? This is a man that called Jonathan's wife Hippopotamus. Many of you forgotten? A president's wife. He called him. So it's only elder that has the monopoly to insult people. Young people don't have the elder have the monopoly to reciprocate. You understand? He called him Hippopotamus. Led protest against fuel something. This man is not a good man. This Soyinka. That's what I find out. Sometimes the image of the Nigerian press, thank God for social media. Before, they give us one-sided narrative. This social media now, you can have divergent views, and you will see how bad people are. This man took gone to radio station. This same man held the radio station hostage. Then he's founded cults, and people are now saying, oh, because he's an elder, we must worship him because he's the first Nobel laureate. I saw somebody saying he's the most intelligent man in Africa or Nigeria. I just laughed. Well, because he's a Nobel laureate. Sometimes the way Nigerians think, I don't know, it's like many of them, some of them are mentally insane. So because somebody is a master's or PhD, does that make him more intelligent than you? What value have they added? Before you say somebody is intelligent, you should be thinking, what value have the person added into society, general society? What I even expected Soyinka to be doing now is moving around universities and be preaching anti-cult. Since the cult is started, the thing has gone haywire. Young boys are now killing each other for craziness. That is what I expected him to do. But he's not doing that. You understand what I'm saying? He's there distracting the main focus of how the economy is crumbling under Tinubu's 1 year. And there's no end in sight. There is no end in sight. Now let me talk about Seun Kuti, which we also believe that him and Soyinka, they are birds of the same feather. Soyinka, and some of you don't see this thing as from I'm criticizing Yoruba people. Some of you in this Nigeria, many of you don't see things out of, once you see something, tribal blindness, tribal idiocy just enters into your brain. I've criticized a lot of people from all regions, and I'm not Igbo. Before some of you come, because that's the easiest thing for many of you to say, I'm Igbo. I'm not an Igbo person, and there's nothing wrong in being an Igbo. Now, let me talk of Seun Kuti. I don't see Seun Kuti as an activist. Seun Kuti is a YouTuber, just like us, trying to make our cash. But the difference between me and Seun Kuti is that me, I'm objective. And Seun Kuti is a two-faced person, just like this Soyinka. You understand what I'm saying? They are part of the establishment, but they are pretending that they are not part of the establishment. By the way, let me say it here. I have great respect for Fela. I feel like Fela is the greatest Nigerian ever, and the Fela family. But I was disappointed that there's one of this Fela's sister that I know is stylishly supporting Tinubu. This same Fela family. the lady's married. She's stylishly supporting Tinubu. Then we'll have Seun Kuti now. Seun Kuti during the election was stylishly supporting Tinubu. There were some statements he made. You can infer, except you're not educated. There are some statements they will make. They will tell you, "Oh, among three of them, nobody is different." Why don't you criticize the three of them? Why are you always saying among three of them, nobody is different? Just criticize three of them so that you know that you're not part of it. Then many of them, they stylishly, they will tell you they're supporting Sowore. How many campaigns did they go on the street to tell people to go and vote for Sowore? They support Sowore from their room. They are not really supporting. Look at that. How many did you ever see that the Freeze come out with flyers say vote Sowore? No, they don't do that. They are cowards. Today, the Freeze is supporting Sowore. Tomorrow is supporting what do they call it? The same thing with this Seun Kuti. Tomorrow is supporting Tinubu. Next week is Obi. People that cannot stand for something. I've always mentioned that if Peter Obi joins APC, I will not support him. If he steps down for Atiku or any other person, I'm not going to support him. It's simple. You understand? So there's a lot of, like, let me even talk about this Seun Kuti in depth. So like I mentioned, Seun Kuti has never led an activist. Seun Kuti drives foreign car for somebody that supposedly says is a Pan-Africanist. Even the car assembly in Nigeria, if he's somebody that wants Africa to grow, he's supposed to drive a made in Nigeria car. When he slapped police, he was driving a Benz. You understand? Everybody has view to who he wants to support, but when you say you're an activist, come out full so that we'll know where you stand. Don't be two-faced. I don't like two-faced people. You understand what I'm saying? I don't like two-faced people. Like I still mentioned, the people I still believe that can move Nigeria forward is between Osinbajo, Sowore, and Obi. Any other person they are bringing, it will be difficult for me to trust the person. And for what I always say is an APC supporter that introduced me to Obi. He told me that Obi is the person that will lead an APC, a core Buharist, and a core APC supporter. So when I see the way Nigeria is, I just laugh. You understand what I'm saying? So, some of you don't want Nigeria to grow forward. So I just feel like two of them are birds of the same feather. So you can come out on TV and tell us what Tinubu has achieved, the person you supported. You come and start talking about Obi. Obi this, Obi that. Tomorrow you say, as I am now, I'm old, I'm getting old. If I don't respect myself and people disrespect me, won't I manage it like that? You understand? So I don't know. Sometimes even when you don't look for trouble, people will disrespect you. So what I do, I blank people. So if you know you don't like Obi personally, why is Soyinka attacking him? Now for the issue of this Soyinka, what even made me angry? This Seun Kuti. He said he was happy for the demolition of Landmark. Landmark is an individual. So if Landmark was a politician, maybe Soyinka should tell us better so that we'll know. Don't come and be supporting Tinubu. Imagine him supporting Coastal Highway that is inflated. That's Seun Kuti claiming he's a fake activist. If not for his father, nobody knows. I'm telling you, nobody. Father is his father's this is the person thing covering them. If not for his father, nobody knows Seun Kuti. No single person in Nigeria. Which of the music do I know? I know his senior brother's music, the one he sang with Wizkid. I don't know any of Seun Kuti's music. Okay, I think I've sung one good music or vibration he did with some guys from South America. Apart from that, I don't know any of his music. So if you have a personal problem with Obi, or are you because these days now I'm just starting to see it from another angle. Is this anti-Igbo something that many of these people have been grade from birth? You understand what I'm saying? Because you cannot tell me that among the three major candidates, it's only Obi people discuss about. If you come to a podcast and they say talk about Obi, just say no, I don't want to talk about it. Which one is obedience malicious? The way Soyinka is talking. Now for this Seun Kuti, he did not try. I like him. I still like him, but I'm disappointed. You know, a lot of two-faced people in this country. You have to be careful to pick them from their. They don't come out openly to tell you. You understand? They have Parara. Parara is a two-faced man supporting Tinubu. Anybody that supports Tinubu doesn't want the good of Nigeria. Anybody, because you cannot be supporting APC or PDP and you're telling me you want Nigeria to be good, or the major candidates in them. So these are just some of the issues. I'm really disappointed in this Soyinka of a man. You understand? And what do they call it? This Seun Kuti is another big disappointment. People you look up to, you think that they even want the country. If you don't like Obi, cancel the three. Don't come and be using style to support one and say all of them which one is the same. We are now saying this Seun Kuti during Buhari time. You need to watch his videos that time. Now he has a soft tone. He doesn't criticize. I'm telling you, all of them go collect their karma 1-1. All of us are suffering because of these people. Now band of establishment, gang, religious leader, activist, fake activist. Be like Deji. Tomorrow night Deji will come and tell me he's an activist. Deji is a fake man. These are two-sided, two-mouthed people. Deji, their main is Sega. There are plenty. What do they call it? There are some Chigozirim. All those. Why am I even mentioning? That one is too. I don't know. That one is not even among these people. That one is too low. You understand? So these are people that don't want Nigeria to move forward. Tomorrow they will be telling you they love Nigeria more than you. Many of us are angry because of the way Nigeria is not working. Some people are scattered all over the world. Some people can never be rich in that Nigeria because the establishment didn't create an enabling environment. Some people don't even believe in themselves. No hope, no future. Ordinary to farm, the government will not provide the enabling environment. So how will the country grow? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section.